sun is rising and the heart still aches. It's a tough choice that we had to make at the end of the last episode, with Triss leaving for Rivia with the rest of the mages in Novigrad. But alas, we're going to have to try and move on. So we're going to head back over to the Kingfisher momentarily and see if we can actually speak to Priscilla this time, as it was locked in the last episode. If it still is, we're just going to have to go the back way. There's no other choice about it. But we're going to switch out our gear now. We're going to switch from the enhanced Griffin School that we're currently wearing, and we're going to switch to the standard feline gear just for a bit of a change up. I'm still yet to craft the two swords, the silver and the steel swords, so I'm just going to head to Hattori now and do just that. Should easily have enough materials on hand to craft both of the swords without any issue. Went back down into the sewers which we were exploring in the last episode where we killed that Katakan. Picked up everything which I dropped from being overburdened. Fucking hell, look at this guy. And went and sold every little bit that I had. So I've got quite a bit of cash influx from when we last had a look. You'll see in a moment when we do speak to Hattori.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
So there we go, just over 11k, and we've lightened the load considerably since the last time. Okay, so I want silver, and there it is, the feline silver sword. It's got a nice plus ard intensity there, but I do lose out on an overall sign intensity that I currently have, and a vampire loss. Shouldn't really hurt us too much though.
So long.
Thank you, Hattori.
But there's also
Right, rosemary and thyme. We need to swap out my gear. But yes, the play is the thing is the next quest on the agenda, so we have to go to the Kingfisher and speak with her about what we've learned about Doo-Doo.
wonderful. Oh God, the Reaper's come for me.
Still plenty of henchmen throughout the streets, as well as the temple guard. They're still outside here. They better not be inside still. Jesus, they are.
And hungry.
There's our stash. And what do we want? Okay, feline. So there we are, the full feline set. I'm not as fond as this set as I am of the enhanced school. I'd much prefer my arms not be completely bare, but it isn't that bad, in all honesty. Right, now we've got a couple of ruins to put in our swords and chest. So I'll tell you what, that's got quite some nice resistances. 20% resistance to elemental damage. It's gonna have to be Quen, isn't it? We'll put a Quen one in there. Chance to stagger, chance to cause burning. I like the sign intensity one, especially for the silver. And I'll put I'll put a stun one in steel. Swap Maribor Forest over.
Nothing doing. Something reeks around here.
I think I'm in love.
Damn nice.
Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with orders.
They're trying not to let me in the city, aren't they? So they're already trying to bar non-humans and whatnot by trying to kick them out of the city, so I have a feeling witches won't be too far behind. Too many guards and witch hunters patrolling the streets for my liking. At least the witches and mages are safely away.
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Getting sick of this abuse, I really am.
You look familiar.
Actually, I tell you what, probably do go in there. So go and speak to Vivaldi.
Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the
Get some money exchanged.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
How much? Ooh, just over 1,000. Very nice.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside.
Ah, good. No, this is gone now. Yeah.
Eternal fire, why me?
Back in business. And with a new innkeep, it seems. I think the innkeep was the one that perished in Now or Never. Move out the way.
Welcome, welcome.
There is a different guy. All my eye contacts have changed.
What have you got there?
Redanian. No, they don't have what I want. Damn. So glamour though, it's a bit bizarre.
So long.
So we may have completed Triss's questline, but we've still got plenty to do around Novigrad. I think we've got a couple of fights left to do. We've got to collect the upgrade set for this, the feline armor sets. And obviously we've still yet to find Dandelion. And we've got this fool here that won't shut up. Mr. Desart, who wants us to go on a Witcher contract. Still got quite a few contracts roaming around Velen as well.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan. But we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Yeah, that's a sure way to find out it's not Dandelion, alright.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Yeah, I don't think Geralt's going to be the best to write on a play, but...
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Alright then. Convinced.
Alright. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Okay. Fair enough.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
So I get saying this. We can see why she and Dandelion took a liking to one another.
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
Whatever, it's fine. I want you to do it all anyway.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Doppler's Salvation. No, I think number one's the better one there. The Doppler's Salvation. Don't think it matters, but I'm going with number one.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama, comedy... yeah, I agree. Drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Well, that's progressed quite well.
or an offence to the majesty
Doppler
of the eternal
salvation.
fire.
Slay beasts most foul. Alright, this must be... Okay. So really I should study this, because I guess this is going to be like my options or something. So slay beasts most foul that I was made. Kills my colonies and paid. Perhaps... Yes. It's really to get it to rhyme, isn't it? Okay, Irina Renard. She shouldn't be too far away. We are pretty near the centre of Novigrad.
I believe
I
I,
don't
ate
know.
something terribly disappointing.
Sounded like Dijkstra. I think this is it, just here.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
Excuse me?
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Oh, I can't trick him. Yeah, I'll say it. Well, 50 crowns? Really? Oh, there's got to be another way in. We'll come back to him if we're out of other options.
No. No need.
So be it, but you're not getting in. Horse through a window, then we can watch gratis. These here are artistes.
Let's see about that. Priscilla the Calanetta. Right, there's got to be a way into this place somewhere.
Saw you at Chapel's Burning.
You what?
Something about you.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to...
Oh, must be, surely. No? They're on the roof? Oh, bloody hell.
Nice razors you got there.
Finally, someone took pity. Thank you, Richard.
All locked as well. Oh, there's got to be a way in here somewhere.
Ah! People.
This is getting pretty ridiculous now. I'm determined to find this alternate route to get into this place. So I ended up going into Corrine Tilly's place with Sarah, and there was no luck there. And this is my last spot. It does look the most promising. There's no way of getting up that high. Getting up that high either. Oh shit. God damn it. Well, that's what happens when you try and make a jump. You just decide to do swan dive into the Novigrad River. Bah. I guess Geralt really just wanted to take a dip. Wet. Just gonna run my ass back up these stairs again. Try and make this jump.
When it rains, it pours.
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
Oh, this could actually be it. Come on. Yes, no. Oh, nearly. Yes, we're in. We've done it. Now, don't mind me. I was going to loot all this shit. Spent a long time trying to get into this place. I deserve every item.
Greetings. Your peepers. So strange. Oh,
How busy?
I've worked up
Work.
quite the appetite.
Let's go in.
Almost. That was almost it, but...
Well,
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Why the issues? How do I help you publicise the staging? Yeah, we're going to need to draw the crowds on short notice.
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Alright, know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
We'll have to fight them first, knowing how thugs and whatnot goes, especially from Skellige.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Thank you. Alright. So, optional. Recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. We'll do the optional one first then. Probably the best choice. Today is a good day. Today is a very good day. Oh, come on, give me something good. Come on, give me something good. I'm not getting anything really decent here. Not bad. Pick up a full new doublet. Don't mind me, Irina. I'm just filling my boots or, well, saddlebags with everything in this little home of yours. No, then I can't wait to rub it in the face of that ticket attendant up front. I better not need to come back in and pay for it. You. I'm organising this play for you, so you be more polite.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Geralt of Rivia, our saviour.
Thank you. See, that's more like it. Sucker. You need a ticket when you can find an end on the way in. I mean, it took me like 15 minutes at the end, but determined and I got there in the end. So,
Fuck!
no, you don't. I have business to attend to, so if you don't mind, please don't interrupt me again.
Bit of butcher went on big.
It's that little shit that turned me into some of the bandits before. And this was... oh, it's gonna be memories again. She's gone. You can actually go back in a place. I'm gonna check out the top floor, because I didn't really loot and pick up everything in Triss's apartment, especially up on her level. Is there anything over here? No. So there was one of the statuette quests that we picked up. Oh god. This landlord asshole's still here. I bet he wants to sell all this megascope and whatnot. We'll be having words. But yeah, that statue quest that we had for Triss will have to be put on hold for a considerable time.
Yes, handsome.
Oh, and you still need to turn polite now that Triss is gone? No, I won't be swayed like that. Bitch. Butter knife, fantastic. At least Triss didn't leave them with any valuables. And you were not getting that necklace. That's right. You won't fucking say anything to me when you're by yourself. All bark and no bite. Try to extort Triss out of that necklace she was wearing. This must be it.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
I think we can be of service here. Definitely.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
You got that right. We got the perfect idea in mind. Now look at this chest plate. Oh, candelarium. There'll be something good in there. Right, now get rid of the thugs lurking outside. Oh, so they're actually around here. Nah, that must be them. May as well prep ourselves, I suppose.
Robert! How dare you to say it again?
I didn't say nothing.
What did you?
He's a heretic, he's also a liar. What'll we do with him? We'll bruise his kidneys. Unless he's got something in that pouch.
Something actually posted.
See about that.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Leave them alone. Go away now. Can I get? Do you know? I'm not paying them to go away. I'm really tempted to just kill them. Go away now. Do you know what? Yeah, fuck it.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
I was hoping they'd lead to this.
Leave it to me. All right, enough. Damn it, enough.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow! Right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath the hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Look!
This chose the right option then. I only got to kill or knock out one of them though. I must have knocked him out because his body's not around.
Will you finish the work on
Fucking
time?
deserved it though.
Yes.
So we've enlisted the help of the Puffins, so 1 out of 2 down, that was the optional one, so now we've just got to go and hire the ushers for protection. Excuse me, piggies. Is there going to be any more folks here? No. I'd say it, didn't I? Are you sure about that? Guess you were hanging around with your buddies earlier when I taught them a lesson because there was only 2 that I killed earlier. Normally they do travel in 3s.
Trouble?
Not today, not unless you want to start some.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him.
Really, I'm sick of the eternal fire. Every opportunity I get to fight them, I'd want to take it. That's why I could have got 40 experience then for mind tricking them away with Axie, but I'd rather get into a fight and take the numbers down as much as possible. They must be to the south, I think. Yes, they are. So we've still got a Fists of Fury quest to do. 2 Fists of Fury quests to do, and then, yeah, scavenger quests. So I'll cut across the front and be a bit quicker. Where are we? It's got to be along these docks somewhere. We haven't actually travelled too far down this way, so we helped out Hattori with his problem with Cleaver's men, but we never had to travel this far down before. Right up, you can see some dock hands and it's like a fighting ring. Yeah, it is.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
From Nilfgaard.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Oh, Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
I'd like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
got the wrong men. Arse kicking's what we do.
Pay you. What if I fight you and win? Yes.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Ooh, of course.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Fine.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
Two-headed dragon of Metina, eh? You are no match for my counter-attacking skills right now. Ow. Should have said that. That hurt. One down. Two down.
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Pleasure doing business with you. Nice and simple. Fight between two men, well, 1 versus 2 in this case. Whoever wins gets what they want. So I had to cough up 140 crowns to risk losing, but it was worth it in the end because I enlisted them free. We've got everything ready for the start of the play. Just got to head back to Irina and start the damn thing. So, Dudu, we're going through a lot of work to get your attention here, buddy, so I really hope you would grace us with your presence. So there's parties all over the city this time of night. You can take that poster down now. Triss is gone. It's a shame you can't rip them down on your own accord. What the fuck are you looking? Do you need a spyglass to look over there for?
People.
Can I actually go up here? Will it let me in the back way? Should do, now that I'm part of the ensemble. So there is a back way here, but it's telling me to. Yes, nice.
Whores. Whores everywhere.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
in getting rich off there.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
That's been my reaction. I wasn't really expecting that, but hey, I'm going to turn away the chance of getting some more coin.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Not an actor, no talent. Don't think we've probably got a choice here.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
I guess that means we have to. I mean, he's got the gravelly voice nailed down, that's for certain. So let's talk about the princess.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
I do quite like Irina, I do must say. But I suppose Priscilla and her name would probably bring in more of an audience or bring in more money. So let's have Priscilla do it.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
I feel a bit guilty now. Oh, can I change my mind? Can I go back and you can do it, Irina? You've guilt-tripped me.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
I think I'd go with reliable rather than a no-show.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Guess so. Still need to learn my lines. Let's just do it.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, are you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Screw you, Zoltan. You're never going to let me live this down, are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer. And as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla!
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
Come on, to beasts most, yeah.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Seems to make looks no one seems like it'd rhyme better.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword, let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
That's him.
But you, foul page, In chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Doppler's to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments?
Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith! What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes!
Tear me a new one?
We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church! Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
These guys again. It's the ones who we scared off earlier.
Rumble time! Keep it together, legs!
Get down here and help out.
Stop walking into his sword!
I knew there was going to be something go wrong towards the end. I think that went very well, all things considering. Let's loot up all these. A couple more. How to speak to Irina.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Hey, Zoltan. Outside waiting for us.
Geralt, you recognised me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
How'd you escape after the fight at Horson's? Yeah, you didn't contact Priscilla though.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they'd turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cyrilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Oh, this is gonna be... This is gonna hit hard, isn't it?
transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah, plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We know what's coming here.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenford.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
Maybe.
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Would have been a pleasure to have you there, Zoltan.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary and Thyme, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
You were marvelous. Not a single mistake.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
That's certainly right. Not exactly the thing that you learn at Kaer Morhen, is it? That went very well, though, all things considering. Successfully brought Dudu out of hiding, got him to show himself, and now he's going to help us break Dandelion free.
It's far safer with you around.
Let's have a look. Poet under pressure. Getting quite a lot of crowns. Constantly being bombarded with the odd experience point. And keep getting those 30 crowns. Just got quite a few quests complete, I'd assume. 50.
What's your hair lately?
Ah, there we go. There's the thing that must be completed. Aye. There we are. A poet under pressure. If we can get Dudu to assume Menga's appearance, we might be able to spring Dandelion in the next episode if all things go to plan. Let's face it, I think something's going to hit a snag on the way, but if we can at least nab him and get him back with us, we'll be one more step closer to finding Ciri. Off to the ambush site then, so Dandelion, please try not to mess up your rescue as well, because knowing you, that outcome is entirely possible.